And on today's segment, I have two beautiful students from Adeyemi. Uh, the first person I'll be introducing is Miss Temifayo, a director of finance ni Adeyemi 400 level, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And the second person on the show is Miss Wura, social director at Adeyemi SUG level, 400 level student also. Yeah, welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for honoring our invitation. We so much appreciate it.
Yeah,
Shegun. We so much appreciate you. So, okay, let's quickly move to the matter of the day. You being a student and you are holding a very powerful post at SUG level. You being a finance director and you being a social director. Like females, ladies holding this kind of power. When I was in school, it's hardly you see a female holding this kind of power, especially at SUG level. In departmental faculty, yes, we have ladies like that, but at SUG level, it's like the peak. So I'll firstly ask you, how did you do it? What happened?
Let me say it's by the grace of God, and it's just something I have passion for. It's just something I love doing. Something I just
You like politics, right?
Yeah, kind of. It's not really about politics. It's about doing things that they think ladies cannot do, and achieving great things.
You trying to make example that if guys can do it, we ladies also can do it.
Should be able to do it.
That's fantastic. Is it the same thing for you as well?
Yes, they say what a man can do, a woman can do better. I think we are doing better when it comes to politics these days.
And actually, you're actually doing great. But the thing is this, like the journey. How was the journey? I know it will be so much difficult for you ladies. The reason is, let me use myself as an example. When I was in school, sometimes you see guys be like, no, a lady can never be our president in the department, like a lady controlling a whole department or a faculty president. But now we have two beautiful ladies saying hold that kind of position. So when you were contesting, how was it? How was the experience?
It wasn't easy.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't easy. You have to convince a lot of people that being a lady doesn't mean you are not capable of doing a lot of things. You have to make them see the potential, the ability and stuff. And some people you will try, though till now some people still will not believe in you.
Yeah, absolutely.
But still you try to convince the people that do not have faith in you that you'll be able to do things like that. And that wasn't easy at all with academics, with everything.
Yes. So what about you? How was it?
It was quite difficult. And one of the most difficult things there is when you have a male opponent or when your opponent is you are of same gender and the opponent is kind of strong, like stronger than you, and you'll be like, shame on the win and by how will I do it? Because you have to go extra mile. And another thing is when you are a very popular person on campus, that people once they mention your name, that social person, like maybe like 10 students understand, we know you that anybody by let me fast. So it's a very difficult.
So was your opponent a female or male?
A female.
What about you?
A male.
Male.
Yeah.
Wow. And you won.
Yeah, sure.
That was fantastic. That was great. Okay, let me ask this question. Being a student, okay, there's this thing that's actually common in campus, which is campus dating, campus relationship. So, and let me ask this: do you think for a guy in campus, let me say a broke guy in campus, do you think a broke guy in campus can actually find a true love?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
like,
you can.
you are very sure that a broke student on campus?
I'm not saying 100%. Like, it doesn't work for everyone.
Okay.
But I still believe that a broke guy can find a true love in campus.
Why do you think it doesn't work for everyone? Why is that a comment there? I think what's good for the goose should be good for the gander. So why is it going to work for some people and it's work for some people? Why?
It's just the way the life is. What works for A doesn't work for B.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
So you might be broke and you see a lady that will just like you for who you are without being financially stable and stuff. And there will be ladies that will be like, what does he have to offer me? No. So I cannot say for everyone, but there's still a possibility.
That a broke guy can still actually find true love on
True love,
campus.
yeah.
So, do you share the same idea? Or your one is kind of different?
Yes, a broke guy can actually find true love, or a broke student, because there is a difference between being broke and ready to give and being broke and stingy. Yes, you can be broke and be stingy.
Which one
Because-
is being broke and stingy? Or I don't get that concept. Can you please explain that?
Being broke and be stingy is even if you have the money,
Okay.
you cannot give it out. Like nothing, kò sí kọ̀kọ̀ akagan, kò sí kọ̀kọ̀ tó lè gbà nǹkan yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹnìyẹn. That's being stingy.
Okay.
And being broke and be stingy, that kind of person, to find true love on campus, that would be very, 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 very hard for the person. But when you are broke and you are a cheerful giver,
Okay.
yeah, you can still find out, because the little you have with you, you are ready to share it with another person. So that's because as a guy, if you are broke and you are a cheerful giver, it is really easy to find. From I'm speaking from my own perspective, like it is easy to see love, because a lady that will stay with that kind of person will be like, tó bá lówó ó máa ṣe jù. But someone that is broke and stingy at the same time, it will be quite difficult.
But the thing is, I don't think stinginess and broke should actually be on the same statement. This person is already broke. There's nothing to give already. You are still now saying that as broke as he is, he should at least be giving out something. And I think now the love is no more an emotion again. It's now being like a transaction, because you have to give something for me to see that I love you. But the guy is not demanding anything from you that for me to believe that you love me. You know the thing, I have to love you, you have to love me. Do you get that?
Yeah.
We have to love each other. But now I'm not saying that you two, maybe you are broke too. So I'm not saying you should give me any little thing. Do you get that? But why is it that I'm the one that's supposed to give you, to show that I'm not stingy, I'm just broke? But I'm not asking you to give me to show that you are also not stingy, you are just broke. Why?
To answer that from my own view,
Okay.
a true relationship does not have to be one-sided when it comes to gifting
Good.
partners. It have to be two-sided. You give me and I give to you. You gift me, I gift you back.
Yes, good,
So you don't. So when I said being broke and stingy,
Yeah, okay.
as a student, so there will be times whereby you'll be 100% broke.
Yes, completely
And
broke. Yeah, I agree.
there will be sometimes that you will not be 100% broke. There is this thing that there's this thing called giving people, even if it is not money, even if it is just friendship. There is a way you give to your friend, and they will know that okay,
If you
this
have,
person,
you do more
if
than
this
this.
person has, he will do more than this, and there's a difference between bó tiẹ̀ ní kò lè filẹ̀ láyé.
But
There is a
in this
difference.
in this context we are discussing now, means Temifayo, in this context we are discussing now,
Okay.
trust me, it's about money and gift. It's not about being available. Do you agree?
I won't say, to me, I won't say it's about money and gifts.
Okay.
You know, to me, I believe there is love language.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There is love language. There is
Okay.
gifting, there is attention, there is physical touch, and
Okay.
lots more.
Yeah,
So
sure,
for
sure,
someone
sure.
that his or her own is gifting,
Okay.
even though the person is broke,
Okay.
you definitely know that this person is someone that gives.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
If someone else love language is attention, no matter what, even if he had 100%, he will always give you the attention without the financial support or
Yes,
gifting or anything. So I think that's what she's trying to say.
So you explain.
Yeah.
So, okay, now let me put this question to you now, and it's kind of it's going to be personal a bit. So now, have you dated before on campus?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What about you? Have you-
Sure.
Okay. Are you still in that relationship till now?
Yes.
That answer is not quite sweet. Yes. It's quite not sweet.
I would say yeah. Have had a relationship on campus that did not work, and I have one that works.
Okay. What about you?
Works.
No,
You have never dated anybody on campus
I've
before?
dated someone on campus,
What?
but we are not together.
Okay. So like, what actually happened? Is it about maybe the person is not gifting you enough, or other thing entirely?
Not gifting, their attention
Not gifting is on C on that list, right?
still on that list. Their
Okay,
attention
okay.
is not there. No, the thing is, if their attention is there,
Okay.
then I think I would have tried to
So you just push it
manage
forward,
and push
okay.
it forward. But
Okay.
the attention is not there. The gifting is not there. Like everything
It's
that
just
somehow
off.
comprises of a relationship, I'm not feeling it
Neat.
inside that relationship. So
Okay.
I decided to cut
But
it.
what if the gifting was there, but the other things were not there? We used to be in that relationship. Like the gifting is 100% actually there, but maybe the attention, the other things are not there.
No, I won't.
You won't be.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about you, Mr.
If the gifting is there and
Is
the
there?
other things,
These are not there.
I'm more,
But the gifting is 100%. Like anything you want, you have it on the
I'm
pattern.
more of an attention seeker than gifting actually. So I still will not stay.
Okay.
I won't stay.
But now, this question I want to ask two of you.
Okay.
If the gifting part, the monetary part is not there, is zero, but the other things, the word of assurance, or what is it called, the PDA, the everything is there, but the gifting part is not there because the person is broke. So will you still be there in that relationship?
That's why I said
Okay.
sometimes.
Not every time.
Not every time.
Okay.
If the person do give sometimes,
Okay.
then it can still be there.
What about
The
you?
love will be there.
I'm sure, not like there will not be gift at all. But if the gift is still there sometimes, I mean, there's nothing bad in that.
But I hope that thing will be mutual. Now the person is gifting you, you are also
If I'm gifting you,
yeah.
you're not gifting me, you are definitely breaking up.
okay. So it has to be mutual. That's
Yeah.
giving you, you're returning back.
Yeah.
And
Okay, let's move over to this question. I said that should students even date while in school? You know, the primary assignment is go and study.
Yeah.
Are you with me now?
Yeah.
But now it's kind of strange that even some people even value relationship dating more than the primary assignment in school, which is go and learn, go and study something. Are you with me now? So now, do you think that it's even normal for students to date in school, or just go to school and focus on the primary assignment?
To me, I would say it's normal to date on campus.
It's normal,
But if you
okay.
know that will distract you from your education, then it's better to stay away from it. I mean, just to focus.
Okay. What about you? What do you think?
yeah, same to me.
You think it's
good.
normal to date in
It's
school?
normal to date on, because the mentality of people nowadays is once you're out of school and you're able to see a partner, they'll be like, she wants to what to stay in school.
Yeah.
They will be start labeling that person as a kind of person that maybe I don't know, maybe like a bad
Even the
person.
parents are telling you that me or law school or
Me or-
immediately you are in 400
For the
and about to
level,
graduate, they'll be
they will
telling
start asking you questions. Uncle,
Okay, now let me ask this question. From I've been asking you, like, where is brother?
Ah.
Okay. Okay, I know the answer already. What about you?
sure.
That okay. But now, is there any brother? Okay, confidential. All right.
Yeah.
Is there any brother? I understand. Okay, let's move on to these questions. Okay. Now, this question is not really a question, it's more like a statement, and it is do most of campus relationship end up in marriage? Like, do most of campus relationship ends up in marriage? Do you think that?
I would say it's a 50-50. It's a
You're not
50-50
sure?
event. Yeah, we heard most of the campus relationship that eventually end up in marriage.
Okay.
And we heard most of it that immediately you are stepping out of the school gates, that's where it ends.
Everything is.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's 50-50, it's my work, it
it's
might
not-
not.
So what about you?
Yeah, 50-50.
It might work, might not work. So and now, since you people are not even sure that this thing might work out, then why do you think you have to try it? I think you have to know the end game before you start a journey. So now you are not sure of the end game of, if you finish. From my own side, I'm sure that I want to be with this person, but you are not seeing that green light 100 from the other person, that this person, is he or is she or is he going to actually be with me in future? Then why starting that kind of a journey?
I think immediately you enter the relationship, you will know if this is going to end up in marriage or this is just for fun, just to enjoy the fun that is there in it. Because there's no way you'll be with someone and you don't know, okay, this one is a green flag for me, this person is a red flag for me. So you already know if after school or more you got break up or to continue after school. This is my partner.
So what about you?
When dating someone, you just have to look at some traits in that kind of person. You'd be like, okay, number one, can I spend the rest of my life with this person? Or is this, will I be able to cope with the kind of behavior this person is? Like, even judging from the present behavior or whatever the person is doing presently, will you be able to cope? So if you are unable to cope, you may decide, okay, let me be like, say, let me enjoy for now. So then once you are done with school, then you cut it off. So that's why it's 50-50.
So now, during the moment of maybe you are sure that, okay, I'm not seeing my future with this person, it's certain, you are very sure, are you with me now? Yeah. But you are like, let me still enjoy this moment with this person. So when I'm done, I will just leave this person and just, there are a lot of things that will happen during the moment of you enjoying, especially if you are a lady, that you know that you are not spending the rest of your life with this guy. You get now? So a lot of things would have happened, which is some touching, some things that might not be okay. You get now? So don't you think that kind of lady is actually wasting her time, thinking it's just flexing or enjoying the moment?
I would say sometimes they just decide to enjoy the love of the moment. It's not, sometimes it's not really about fun. Yeah, they might really love the person, but they are not seeing the future together. So let's just enjoy the love, the things we spend together, and after then, some people will tell you, I don't think seeing us in the future. They will tell you, but yes, we can still be together or stuff. Or if you want to go, if you decide to stay, then it's your choice. If you decide to leave, then it's your choice. But I don't think in a relationship, if you people are going to work out in the future, sometimes life happens that you think we will work out and you will not eventually work out. But I think in a relationship whereby both of you are seeing yourself, know what you both of you should, another person will not be deceiving another, unless you are blinded by love or by other things. You should know that I'm not seeing a future with this person. It should be obvious to both. Or just that they might decide to turn a blind eye to it.
Okay, so do you think the other person, like a female, to be precise now, like saying that I'm not sure I'm going to end up with this person now, but because of what is happening at the moment in that relationship, she's like, okay, let me still continue with this thing. Don't you think the lady is actually wasting her time?
Depends on her decision, actually.
It depends on her decision.
Her decision, she might, to her, she might not be wasting her time. She might still be a very young person that once she's out of school, she might still see another person. But as someone that is getting older, maybe between the age of 26, 27, might think, okay, this is what I want, then just break it off or let it go. But for someone that still wants to enjoy the moment, if the person knows that once he or she is out of school or outside that moment, she's having another extra thing, she might decide to push through just to be pushing the
relationship and just enjoy it. So now, let me, has that kind of thing ever happened to you? Maybe you dating someone and you don't see the future there and you're still like, let me just continue. Has it happened to you before?
It has happened to me before.
And you continue the relationship, right?
When I noticed that I cannot cope
again, so you now. So what about you, Miss Lenny?
Yeah, it has happened to me before.
I think this has happened to most of the ladies before. Like, you know that you are not this person. I'm not seeing future with this person, but you are still there. So now I will ask these questions.
Okay.
What kept you in that relationship when you already know that you are not going with this person? Like, what kept you in that relationship?
The stupid mentality love is going to change.
Wow. Like, you thinking that the person will change.
Yeah.
Kept you in that relationship for like how long?
Going to a year.
That's a very long time. So what about you? Like, what kept you in that relationship?
It's love.
It's love.
Love.
Okay, there are things that we give credit to. We give credit to love most of the times, but if you look at it deeply, it might not be love. It might actually be the goodies that are coming in from that relationship, and sometimes we mistake that goodie for love. Don't think it's the goodie, not love.
It's my own side.
Yeah,
It doesn't
side.
even have the goodie to offer at the first place.
Jesus. And the person watching this program,
I don't care.
I know the person from my side then started to watch it, but he's not giving me goodies. It's just
It's
stuff.
not even about the goodie, it's just the love.
it's not the goodies.
Yeah.
Okay, it might not be actually physical goodie. It might actually be maybe some ladies they have crazy ways of dating guys, or the reason of being with a guy of this guy is broke, he's not handsome, he's not this, but his bed game is A. Is that the reason maybe you are still there?
Because of his bed game. I will not say it's because of bed game. The bed game doesn't attach to one guy. If you are not giving me the bed game, another person will. So it's not really about the bed game. It's about the love I was having for him. I was blinded by the love. I'm hoping he's going to change. The way I love him, he will eventually realize it and stuff.
But he's lost, right?
It's really got to a limit.
What about you? Do you think it's the
It was the love. Oh. I loved him actually. In fact, I even prayed.
God.
I turned into a prayer warrior. Just because of it, like, let this person change. Because why? It's not because he's offering me anything special or something. It's just
genuinely loved
I genuinely loved him and was hoping that okay, what can change him? I've talked to him, called him several times. Then I decided to start praying. Oluwa, let him change. But when I waited for like more than a year, I think. Yes,
more than a year.
More than a year. And since he's not ready to change, and I keep hearing things. So
things like he's cheating or stuff like that.
Sure.
Okay. So he's a broke person and still cheating. That's double slap. That he's lost, right? He's lost. Okay. That's good. So I think we still have one thing to look at. Though you have actually answered this part, but I just want us to just look at it critically, which is academic success more important than networking? What I mean by this question is this: like, mostly, especially from our parents, they focus on what's CGPA, Kinikon, but they are not actually looking at, are you only focused on this success than you connecting with the right person in school? I think the best place to know the right person is the school. You meet governors, daughter, a lot of people you meet there. So now the question is academic success more important than networking? Let me start from you this time.
Okay, academic success, I think they work hand in hand.
Okay.
Because when you're in school, you're opportune to meet more than 1,000 people in a day.
Absolutely.
And you can't be, out of 1,000 people, you can't be an enemy of 500.
Yes.
So that's it. So when you network with them, you see the one that has more capacity than the other, then you move closer to that person. And moving closer to that kind of person will have to depend on your own behavior, on your name, the kind of name you've created, or you are trying to create, or you are trying to establish in the school. So networking and academic success works hand in hand. Because, for example, for me, there is this friend I work with in my department. The reason why I work with her, she's my friend. I like her, I love her. And the reason why I work close with her is she has this thing. She's intelligent. She's good. 100. She's good. So that was more reason why I work with her, because I know that apart from me being into politics, once I come back, that she's there to
just push you
help me, to put me through, and same way she's helping me academically and I am helping her to network, to meet with people and all those stuff. So they are intertwined, they work hand in hand too.
Okay.
Yes.
So what do you think about that?
I would say they work hand in hand too, but most time I believe networking is more important
than the school success, academic success.
Right now in Nigeria, I don't think academic success mostly cannot take you anywhere. It cannot take you anywhere. We have a lot of hustlers right now that is, I'm an Okada rider. I think I'm an Okada rider like 3 times as carrying me that were telling me they are a hustlers candidate, they've done their masters, they've done this. But I think there is a networking, maybe they met a governor's son that just introduced them to work here, it would have been better. So I think networking is way more important. The way you are chasing your academic success, try to network with people that will take you far in life. I mean, upgrade your settings. Don't build your category, your people you work with in a particular zone. Don't build what. Just make sure you work
Just
far
try and
and
spread your
wide.
tentacles.
Yes. So I think academic success is good. Because there's sometimes that you have the network and the academic success will be the one to drop
Actually,
you.
in that, yes, I agree.
So yeah, the academic success too is important, but the networking is more important. Most of the people leading us these days are not even educated.
Wow,
So
that's a very big blow. So, but now, to our parents, they don't actually know that. Do you agree? They believe that if you go to school, focus on that academic part. Just come home with 5.0, 4 point, you get now. So, what do you think you can use to convince a parent? Mom, daddy, mommy, this way last one could pay a bill, so we still have other things to do.
From my own view, I think
Okay.
parents have started to understand that even academic success alone does not
Do it.
justify all these things as is happening currently in Nigeria, because they be like, "Ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ò lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ni."
Yeah.
Because they want you to mingle. They want you to
Yeah,
mingle
associate.
with people, associate
Yeah,
with
yeah,
people,
yeah.
and with that, don't forget why they are spending money on you.
Okay.
At least have something that, okay, when this person wants to help you, the person will not call you an illiterate, the person will not
Yeah.
call you a dropout, the
Yeah.
person will not call you names, because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
our parents will be highly disappointed
Yeah.
in that kind of person.
So, what do you think about that too? Do you think our parents are now realizing that I think the networking is more better than the academic success?
I think they are realizing. Let me use my own family as an example. When I
Okay.
wanted to start doing politics, my mom was like, "Ah, wọ́n náà máa ń para wọn o, wọ́n máa ń ṣá wọn ládàá o, wọ́n máa ń ṣe kinní kan o, má bá wọn join circle." I was like, "Okay, mommy, tí n bá lọ school, tí mo wá dé, certificate yẹn ló máa tọ́jú yín."
Let me meet people now. Let me do this thing.
I mean, I cannot count the number of big people that I cannot even say I will be able to see in life without politics. That
And it
the
actually
politics
gave
have
you
just
that
paved way
leverage.
for me to see them, talk to them, and that's just a thing that I will never take for granted. Yes, academic is there; it is my primary objective on the campus, but still, I should try to think of my own here too. Like, okay, well, apart from education, this thing should also make way for me. They should to make me a big person in life and stuff.
I think that's on my own perspective. I actually believe that networking is actually better than this academic success. Because most of us now is not actually what we read, what we studied in school. We're actually using now to fend for ourselves. It's maybe after we are done, maybe the skill we learn, or maybe some friends that we met
Yeah,
during the
that
journey.
link you up.
Yes.
Yes.
So I actually agree with that. So okay, Miss Wura, we so much appreciate you. And now you being the social director,
Yes, sir.
have you organized any program for your school before? Have you organized any program for them?
Yeah, I've organized series of program, and there is another one coming up this month.
You have organized a program,
Not one,
not one.
not one.
And you're the one financing it. You being the director of finance. So she's organizing a program. You are financing it, Abby. Mention the
Not
program.
financing it actually. The school is fine. Like the
The
student
school,
union
okay,
is financing
financing.
it. I just pass through me.
Okay, you write the proposal. You bring it to the house, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
to
the
the
Okay,
house.
you
So all
people
the
look-
house approve it then.
But you guys are friends now.
Yeah, she's my friend.
So
Very
you will
close
have been
friend.
aware of where I'm coming to the meeting today with this proposal.
So that's why
sure.
networking is also important.
Agreed. So you said you have a program coming up.
Yeah, sure.
What was that program?
Yeah, the program is tagged Stage of Champions.
Stage of Champion.
Yes.
I thought you have done it before. Oh,
No.
okay. They just want to,
Actually, the journey of the program started when I came on board as the social director. So the first one I did was around January 2026. That was
okay.
January 15. I did open mic. Actually, my focus on this post is for our artists. I want
Okay.
Afwed to build a artist whereby people will start hearing their name, they will
Yeah,
be popular, and
like
people will
OAU
start
stuff.
bringing
Sure,
them
sure, sure.
in, because the kind of recognition Afwed artists are getting these days is is not encouraging at all. Let me just say that it's not encouraging. So that was why I shift my main focus on artists, rappers and dancers. So we started this January 15 this year. So the next program was that March 12 this year too. That was artist night. Yes, we've done it. So the concluding part of the program is coming up this month. That is July 23rd. So that is Stage of Champions, whereby our champion is a contest. Actually, is a contest. So whereby our champion will be. Let me give that.
Okay, I mentioned the maybe me. Is it open
Like,
to all everybody or only the students alone?
No, it's for our first students,
Our first student alone.
artists,
Oh,
rappers and dancers.
I thought that actually maybe apply for it.
No, though there are some outsiders, non-student of Afwe that head of the program. When we did artist night, that was March 12th. So they actually contested then, but according to the judges, I think they judged fairly too. So some of them were picked for the finals that will be happening this month, while some were not picked. So we have some non-students that will be contesting this July in the final part. Yes, we have now some.
That's amazing. So how did the SAG body are they in support of this program too?
Yeah, she's one of us, so there is definitely no program that one of us will be doing that we will not be in support of. So because we are one, if we decide to leave one of us alone, that it's a program, let her run it by herself. If anything should happen to the program, maybe it's lacking in some part, they will say student union program go out. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
So,
I think I kind of like the way you guys work. So thank you once again for showing up on our shows. We so much appreciate you.
Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you.
And sis, thank you so much for appearing. We so much appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
And we have come to the end of this beautiful segment. Until the next time we meet again, I still remain your humble host, Bishop. Bye.